And just like that, we're about ready to divorce these two couples.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Rubber and Chrome. Today is Sunday and it is my last day off for the weekend, so I've got a few things that I want to get dialed down in the shop. One of which is coming, a video that I'm working on. The other is we need to get the transfer case out of my Chevy 2500 that I recently got. And the last thing is we've got parts for the Evo Sportster chopper motor. So we need to get some things installed on that. And I finished up grabbing some hardware that I needed last minute. So everything is in order for us to get that installed and that engine enclosed and sealed up so that it's ready to go on a bike. So we're excited about that. Y'all stay tuned. And again, thank you for tuning into Rubber and Chrome. We are a self-supported shop. We do have some merch for sale on our website, rubberandchrome.com. So if you'd like to support us, that is the best way to do so. Hit that subscribe button. That really shows the YouTube algorithm what we're doing over here and that people are liking it. Hit that like button as well. So without any further ado, let's get into it. This is Rubber and Chrome. It is ready now to go to powder coat. So let's load up, get in the wife's truck. She's gonna run us out to China Spring, drop this off at the powder coater. He's gonna sandblast everything for us first so that everything comes out A1. So stoked to be working with this guy. His name is Ronnie. He's a local here in the Waco area. So we're looking forward to working with him. Stay tuned and let's get at it. We are just now leaving Ronnie's house. Gave him the frame as well as a bin of some of our small parts. I'm not really going to tell you guys everything. Got to keep you guys wondering on some stuff, but we are doing the frame, matching the headlight brow, and matching a few engine parts. So, yeah, I think it's going to look really sick. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's the color that we chose is going to look amazing. Not telling you guys the color either. We're gonna wait and tell you guys the color later. The whole color scheme of this bike. we're not telling you guys the color yet. We're gonna wait. You already know that the engine's getting kind of the black and highlighted, silver, billet, chrome, all of those colors, but we do want to make this more of a show quality build, so we're going some directions on some color choices that we think you guys will appreciate. So stay tuned for that. We are very excited about it. So let's get back to the shop and do some more work on these cams and get everything ship shape for this powder coat to come back in a couple weeks. I'm stoked. This is our $700 Dyna. Over the next few episodes, a series if you will, we are going to be diving into this thing and building it into a complete high performance machine, and I am stoked on it. We've already grabbed the twin cam 88 engine. We grabbed that first. Second came the transmission. Third came the two primaries. So I've already grabbed now the frame, torn into the cams on the engine, found out what was wrong with it. I'll catch you guys up on some of that, get some B-roll of those parts. We will be sourcing bulletproof parts for the motor and for the chassis of this thing. We'll be going with Legend suspension front and rear, lots of Cruzy Originals parts, lots of Thrash and Supply parts. So you will not want to miss this build, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. So the end goal is to get this baby back on the road and ripping harder than ever before. So what kind of Dyna is it? It is a 04 FXDX Super Glide Sport. We're gonna be building out the front end with dual discs, Brembo racing, rear brakes as well, front brakes, and Legend suspension front and rear, like I said. Pro 1 triple trees, lots of Cruzy Originals parts, lots of Thrash and Supply parts. This is gonna be an insane build, guys, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. We are definitely throwing some money at a custom paint job on this thing and just doing it to the nines. So where do we start? We start right here with trying to pull what's left of this salvaged harness off. I've already started pulling some of the wiring. All of the wiring was just cut at the front of the frame. So I'm doing the pull it, shove it technique to get to all the plugs. Then I'll pull the rest of this existing harness off, and we'll be replacing this with another stock harness off of eBay. We do also have a Thunder Max ECU on the way. So let's dive into this thing. Let me get you guys moved over to get you a better look. And let's get it going. Now we gotta be pulling. There we go. Yeah. Just like that, you get the front end of the harness out of the bike. The rest of this guy is just being held on by a couple bolts here. So I think what we can do is get maybe a 10 mil, 7/16 maybe. It is indeed a 10 mil. stud there. And that wire comes off. Got 2 ground connections here that need to get it's 2 ground studs on the frame. So we're just removing the nuts that are holding these ground wires down. All right, so now that we've got the wiring pulled and these 2 ground strap nuts off, I can pull this last ground connection off of that. And this whole thing should come out. So, just swing it out of the way. And we're going to zip ties here. That's a body bolt. Yep. There's a zip tie. All right, now we're free. All right, now the harness is out. Frame is bare, and now the frame can go outside and get pressure washed. Oh, pick it up and get it out there. It is very, very heavy as far as frames are concerned. These Dyna frames don't play.